welcome to the 13th Annual Meadowbrook Historic Races. I'd like to introduce some of our guests today, our honored guests. First one is Mr. John Coletti. John is the heads up Ford Special Vehicle Engineering. These are the guys that bring you the true Ford excitement with cars and trucks. John, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ben. I'd like to welcome everybody on behalf of Ford Motor Company to today's races, and I'm personally very, very proud to be a part of this thing. I mean, just look around you today. We have the Ferraris are celebrating their 50th anniversary this year, and we also have Oldsmobile, I believe, celebrating their 100th anniversary. This is the greatest town in the world, if in fact you're in the auto business, if you like cars, and I think everybody that's here today does. So what I'd like to do is welcome everybody on behalf of Ford. Hope everybody has a good day, and please, racers, have a safe day on the track. Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Let's introduce some more of our honored guests. A very, very special person. Of course, American icon, an international icon of international racing, Mr. Phil Hill. Phil, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here, and it's an honor to be able to take part in this ribbon cutting ceremony. And I think it's two wonderful birthdays: 100th for Oldsmobile, 50th for Ferrari. It can hardly get better. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Luigi Chinetti, welcome.
Thank you very much for inviting me here. It's a long way from when Ferrari first started, and to be sure to look at all the wonderful cars in only 50 years. Hopefully, we'll all be around in another 100, even if we want.
Got a lot of nostalgia, a lot of history here this weekend. We hope everybody enjoys it. We know they will. There's going to be some good racing today. We want everybody to have a great time. There's a lot of photo opportunities. You'll see a lot of these gentlemen walking around a paddock. Don't be embarrassed. Walk up, introduce yourself. Enjoy the day, enjoy the weekend. And with
he started out racing just in the West Coast, and then he got to Europe and wound up on the factory team. And you're right, in 19 with her. Some interesting cars here. Is that a GTO Ferrari? The Ferrari Parade is a car that immediately GTO. It's a 250 GT short wheelbase Shinoda, and it's one of the extremely tricked engine ones. Its nickname is called CPAC being the mechanically, in terms of the engine, they were very similar to the GTO. With that car, Ferrari realized they needed some streamlining to get more speed out. So the famous GTO bodywork was essentially that car with a more streamlined body. Right behind it is the 250 Monza. There's also a 1953 250 Europa GT out there, which was one of the very first of what a lot of people consider the classic Ferrari 250 GT Type 195 engine here, which is actually yes, and right now, of course, leading for the championship, leading the championship, and all Ferrari. It's good to see the red cars back out in front. Ferrari is still the only manufacturer in Formula One who builds the car themselves. You know, we have Williams, Renault, and Jordan, Peugeot, and all of these other hypertech names, but Ferrari is still just Ferrari. The chassis, the body, the engines are still all made the national color. You know, that's why Ferraris are red. That's the national racing color of Italy, and also keeping the traditions of the old days too. It's nice to see this. Of course, the heritage of Ferrari. Ferrari, of course, a little bit about, as we mentioned earlier, Luigi Chinetti Jr. If you would tell us a little bit about his father and his role in the United States. Luigi Chinetti Sr. In my account is actually even largely responsible for Ferrari being in the automobile business to begin with World War II, and after the war, he went to Ferrari in Italy, and the story goes riding in a bombed-out factory where he'd been making machine tools, and Chinetti said to him, why don't you make that? Ferrari buy them, and Chinetti said, oh, I buy them. And he hadn't even made a car yet. Chinetti, for